Let's crack this case wide open. Oh no. Wilford, the assistant. He's dying, which means we won't be able to go anywhere. So sorry, dude. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. I'm going to regret this so much. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my Not So Berry Let's Play. We are still on Generation 8 with my Peach Sim Peony. I'm glad I worked out filming like an hour to an hour and a half at a time so that I can break it up in the week and have more time for it. I won't be releasing episodes every single week. I had the long weekend last week for me, but 2 weeks ago for you guys, which really helped me, which gave me a lot of extra time to edit, which is nice. But being a girl who works full time and has a lot of other responsibilities going on, I don't have enough time to release something every single week unless I start doing build videos. I have an idea for some build videos that I could do that I wouldn't have to edit very much, so we'll see. But storyline wise, these videos take about 3 hours of recording each and a lot more hours to edit, so I don't have time for that every single week. Just to update all of us, me and you guys included, Airi just moved in. She and Peony have decided to start building their little family. I don't know if they're necessarily looking at it as like a family, but both of them just want kids. And they're both a little panicked from having just become adults, so I don't think they were thinking it through very much in their head. That's going to be something later that comes up. But they have begun the having kids process with having science babies, and it is a mod that lets you choose to be inseminated or just have the science baby, and that it takes 3 days. It is 2 a.m. Irie just finished throwing a party, and Peony needs to actually sleep, so I'm gonna have her go to bed. Okay, she's sad because people forgot her birthday, but it's because she aged up right when she got home, so I'm gonna cheat that away, and we're just gonna say that the party that I threw was, in fact, Peony's birthday party. Baby oh baby from impending addition to the household. It's not like this wasn't a conscious choice, but that doesn't mean Peony still can't still feel a bit nervous about this life-changing decision. She feels in my element no matter what the party. This is what Irie lives for. Hmm. I think when Peony gets home tonight, I'm gonna have her read a parenting book to help her feel more prepared. Duty calls. I'm gonna send her alone and send her alone. I don't know if she has parenting skill. I don't think she has half, probably from Fiero being a baby, but I'd like to get her up to parenting level 2. She should have been home 15 minutes ago. Here she is. And Peony has been promoted to sergeant. She will now make an additional 19 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 127 simoleons per hour. Tuesday at 9 a.m. She still works from 9 to 6, same schedule. But she's a sergeant. Yay! Aria Seaman. Hey Peony, I fancy Sakura tea. Wanna come get some at the romance festival with me? I'm actually not going to. We don't really care very much about romance and getting flirty. Irie is gonna practice sparring, which is very cool. She's not very good at it, but that's okay. You see all these messy plates? It's not that Peony is a slob, she's just lazy, which means she's not going to clean up unless she has to. And 4 plates at all 4 spots is time for her to have to. At least according to my rules. And the toilet is broken. Do you have a handiness skill? 1. Your handiness skill is 1. Airi, I put a 0. You know what? Maybe you come get a new skill. Airi's having an unofficial midlife crisis, so maybe she's like, oh, I'm gonna try and do this. Start study course for university entrance exams. Babe, you're already in university. In fact, I'm going to have you come watch some comedy shows, and then, yeah, I'm gonna have you come watch some comedy and then do your homework. Because it's what you just need to do. The cake. I'm throwing the cake away after Irie gets her piece. No more cake for you guys. Now, is it because it's bad or because, like, I don't want them gaining weight? No, it's not because of that. It's because it doesn't actually fill them up for very long and they get hungrier faster. Ah, yes. Good naps. I'm gonna say our community hall is having some classes on. I forgot what the skill is already. Handiness. So let's start you out doing that. She reached handiness level 2. Oh, her first one was actually pretty good. That's nice. I'll have her do a horse one next. She took her little 2-hour class, 3-hour class. She's got 2 pretty good knife blocks and a pretty good horse sculpture. She is sore now, though. Ouch, she pinched her finger. Peony finished her draft. Good. Now I'm gonna have her study. It'll be good. So she's reading about babies, because they should be getting theirs tomorrow, I think. There it is. Confident, mood lit, feeling studious. That means she studied enough to at least do, like, well on her exam. And of course, I'll do that again before she gets worried about her exam. But I'm gonna have her go get inseminated, and hopefully we can stagger them having their babies. No, Irie doesn't really care about carrying a baby. Peony does. Peony wants to carry the baby. She's making a quick trip to the hospital. Again, this is a mod. I think it's really cool as long as it works. We'll see. Pregnancy. All went well. Peony is now pregnant with a new bundle of joy. Cool. Whoa, she is I mean, maybe not heavily pregnant, but she is showing. Let me see how far along she is. It says she's not pregnant. So according to MC Commands and Errors, she is not pregnant. She's second trimester and it doesn't give me a countdown. I guess we'll find out. New personality trait. Peony has been quite a perfectionist lately. No. She reached gourmet living 10! Hey, she can now prepare baked Alaska and she can garnish dishes. Yeah, she did because she's lazy. She's not a perfectionist. Alright, that's one thing in the challenge. Oh, whoops, not that. Gourmet cooking. The other one is comedy, and we are 45% complete, so we're really close with that. King Jeer, is that what you're studying for? Yes. Okay. And then I'll have her submit her paper, and she'll be good. I think today is the day we should be getting a pop-up if we're going to pick up the baby. Okay, she is so playful that her exam anxiety is not even affecting her. Good for her. Irie, it's time to go to the hospital and get the newest addition to your household. Yay! Is she gonna go? How do I do that? Wait, how do I click on her? Remember past parties, do party tricks? That's so funny. I don't know how to. Do I click on home? How do I go pick up the baby? Have science baby at hospital. I'm gonna click on that and see if that's what you're supposed to click on. Peony is going to her class. She is so late. Oh no. Of course she's late. Now she's in class, which is good. Take your exam. Airi is gonna go do sit-ups, I guess. I thought you were gonna go have your baby at the hospital. Let's try again. No, doesn't work. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna reset her, and I'm gonna see if she can go to the hospital and grab the baby. Airi, it's time to go to the hospital and get the newest addition to your household, your science baby. Okay, maybe I just needed to wait a little bit. No, she didn't go. It really is not working. Like, it makes her pause, but then it just disappears. So once Peony comes back from her exam, I might just take the mod out of the folder and then have her go to the hospital and give them back that money. And if it makes Peony not pregnant, I'll use MC Command Center. So don't worry about that. As of recording the second half of this video, I have reached 20 subscribers, which makes me so happy. I know that's a really small number in comparison to like a lot of the usual subscriber goals or whatever, but to me, 20 subscribers is a lot of people, and I'm just so happy. Thank you guys for subscribing. So I have an idea for 20 subscribers to celebrate, and it has to do with dice. So my husband plays a lot of D&D. I dabble a little bit, but I like using D20s. I think it's cool. So watch for that video later this month. Okay, we're back. Here we go. I'm gonna have Airi do this. Oh, it's way cheaper without the mod. Okay. But because I've never had a science baby, I do want to see what happens when you just have the normal game and you have a science baby together. Okay, have science baby with Peony. Airi Takeuchi will make a quick trip to the hospital and use her and Peony Ozlani's genetic material to have a new baby through science. Are you ready to add a newborn to your household? Okay. Alright. Airi's having a baby. While she does that, I'm gonna use the money cheat and give us back $5,000 because that was a lot for two babies we never had. Where'd Peony go? Oh, I guess she went also. It's a boy! Airi just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? Okay, so again, reminder, this baby is not the heir. So my idea was Harmony. And if it had been a girl, I would just leave it as Harmony. But if it was a boy, Harmony. I was gonna have it be Heart, naming it after Peony's uncle, who's recently passed away. Harmony or Heart. I like that. I'm gonna put a little 1 by his name. Heart. I guess the second. So grand. Technically, this is Airi's baby. They're doing a thing where they're gonna have one baby for Airi and one baby for Peony, and they're gonna take care of them together until they decide they don't want to do that anymore. but they won't. It'll progress and it'll be fantastic. Heart the second. So cute. So, so cute. Aww. She reached level 2, and there she is with the little baby. Aww. So good. Okay, so now we're going to say that Peony's been pregnant for a bit. Pregnancy start with Airi. Can I not just choose whoever? It has to be a dude. It's unfortunate. That's not what I'm gonna do. Back. So I'm going to have her get others pregnant. Okay? Which, if I keep that permanently, also means that anytime she woohoos, there is no risk of her getting pregnant. So now that we've done that, let me see if I can impregnate Peony. Pregnancy start. Does it seriously have to be a guy? That's so annoying. I thought I could just start it with anybody. I wanted Peony to want to be pregnant, but maybe they need to not do it that way? Well, maybe in a day or two, do a science baby again. For the other kids, I'm back and forth. I have the name Locke in mind. I think it's a really great name for a girl or for a boy. I also have the name Clove or Clover, depending on gender. And I'm not sure which one I want to use. I'm almost thinking Clover would be really good for the green generation, obviously because clovers are green. But Locke would also be nice because they're supposed to be a computer programmer, hacker. It's like no locks can hold them. I don't know. I'll probably do Locke for the next kid. Congratulations on the new baby. Thank you, Lisa. Chihiro's calling. Thinking about trying for a baby lately. Is Chihiro married? I literally asked her last episode if she was single. Sure, it's a lot of work, but you got it, girl. I'm sorry. Jonathan, let's go light fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Okay, because it's the Humor and Hijinks Festival, Peony has to go. Here's Jonathan. Alright, pranksters and jokesters. Obviously, Peony is going to be a jokester. She's gonna let Jonathan know, hey, we're having kids, isn't that cool? I'm gonna keep an eye on these. Aw, jokesters! Yes. Impossible sausage meme. I'd like to think that's Stanley Humphrey. Oh, what happened to her? Why is she all dirty now? Yikes, did I just not pay attention? Oh, she looks horrible. Well, this guy too. What in the world? Oh, she's hysterical. Calm down. Not the not the most fun festival, but what are you gonna do? Look at her though, she's so happy. She's like, yeah, this is my baby. Okay, I'm gonna go to work with her and solve cases. I should have enough time to do that, and then we'll get baby number 2. It's gonna be really fast, guys. Really fast. But yeah, I'm thinking Clove or Clover for the air, and we'll just see what we get from Science Baby. I kind of wanted Peony to go through the pregnancy experience, but I don't think I'm going to be able to unless I make Airi a boy briefly, and I don't know about doing that. I don't want to mess with her look. Oh my goodness, there are diapers everywhere. What in the world? Ooh, could she watch comedy while she runs? Comedy. Yeah, that'll be much better. Mm-hmm. Excruciatingly fatigued. Yeah, that's why I didn't think you'd want to. Peony's had a hard morning. Chores, working out. Oh dear. They're good friends, co-workers, and Airi likes stories. Airi, friendly advice and adoring about Peony. So I definitely think that Airi would be the one who's like, she's thinking about it now, right? Like, I'm thinking about how we get along, and now we're raising this baby kind of separately, but maybe it'll turn into something together. So if Iris kind of like, if Peony starts helping with the baby and I help with her baby, then maybe we can think about like some type of civil partnership or something. Okay, Peony join. Our case assignment. Analyzing. Last piece of evidence. Oh, see, Peony got a C minus and an A minus. So she did really well on her exam, but not so well on her paper. And our GPA is still at a B minus, so pretty good. Okay. Do I just bite the bullet and have her sign up for 4 classes? I am going to regret this so much. Maybe 3 classes and have her take like something good. Parenting don't do that. Hey, let's do that class. Peony may be lazy, but once she makes up her mind, she does it with everything that she is. Airi has come in to gossip about all their coworkers. She's like, hey, I didn't come to work today. Tell me all the tea, please. And then she's telling Peony about being a parent, and Peony's like, good job, you're so amazing. And now Peony's like, but I'm not gonna take work off to look after the baby, so now what? Hmm. She's like, Airi, maybe you do the day shift and I do the night shift from now on? Parenting level 2! Nice. I'm gonna let you go take a lovely shower. Peony's like, why don't we have day shift and night shift? I know you want to take family leave. You totally can. Right, so she's thinking a little bit more about, oh, maybe it'd be kind of rash to just go have a second baby right now. So I'm gonna wait until our baby has aged up into an infant at the least. Oh, we were gonna go to a nightclub, weren't we? Alright, let's go. Peony is on night shift. We should be fine. Sorry, that was really loud. She's doing a flirty introduction to this guy. He took it well. You know, let's ask him if he's single. He's a grand master vampire. Yikes. And Irving is a fledgling! Why are there vampires everywhere? Oh my gosh. Oh, Peony reached comedy level 10. I guess she's working on her skill. She's like, so, would you like to have a one-time woohoo sesh in a nearby bush? Because I'm exhausted. Why they couldn't woohoo in the closet, I don't know. Can you imagine going on a date and it takes a whole hour to walk to where you're going to like woohoo with somebody? Is that even worth it at that point? Alright, these two are gonna do their little thing. Irie had her little hookup, her little one night stand in a bush. Peony's like, man, the piano's broken. This sucks. Join Peony. Airi's like, don't worry, I'll fix it today. Probably won't get to it until you get back, but it'll get done. Let's crack this case wide open. Oh no. Wilford, the assistant. He's dying, which means we won't be able to go anywhere. So sorry, dude. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. You're usually not able to travel when someone's dying. I bet it's because I had already clicked it before he died. Okay. When in the past they've pointed to no one. Like there's no one been standing over there. It's been them. So I'm gonna test the theory and see. He's sweating. He's guilty! Case closed. Nice, so now I'm able to get a promotion. Well, that means I get to stay with Airi and the baby tomorrow. Yay! Send Peony on her own to get promoted. Technically, she is on shift for the baby. Airi, it looks like, has decided she's gonna go on a run. Mia's calling. Do you remember Mia? She's the vampire who turned Chihiro into a vampire. Uh, sure. Think about it yourself, you know? Baby's sleeping soundly. Peony's back from work and watching comedy, which is probably gonna wake the baby up. But that's okay. Peony's super tense from work. She's been working really hard. Now she's happy though, which is good. Time to take care of the baby. It's not what she wanted. It's not what he wanted. Come on, come feed the baby. Airi's fixing the keyboard while Peony takes a nap. Got him. Airi may have been the one getting pranked by Peony, but she totally respects how funny it was. Airi likes pranks. Okay. I was too slow. They were on the couch chatting. Nope, nope, nope. Airi, not your turn, not your turn. It's time for you to go to bed. Come on, Peony. It's you. It's all you. Good job, good job. I know that was a little bit abrupt, but I decided that this was a good place to end this episode. Peony is really close to her next promotion in this detective career, and we've got our little firstborn baby, Heart the Second, who I think I'm gonna start calling Junior because it's cute. And then once he ages up into an infant, we'll go get our next science baby, which is very fast, I know, but we're almost done with Peony's generation, and our heir's not born yet, so we need to move a little bit fast, and it's okay. Look forward to next episode, and see you next time. Bye!